Travis here from Refined Movement. I am going to track night in America at Daytona International Speedway, and I am taking you all along with me. Not exactly what I should be doing an hour before I should be leaving for the track, but just trying to diagnose my tachometer issue because the tach on the gauge cluster doesn't work, and then this one is intermittent, and I just really want to know what's going on with it. But everything looks connected, so I don't really have time to fiddle with it anymore, so we're just gonna get on with it. I am out here. It is loud. There is some kind of race going on right now. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of cars out here, but super exciting. I mean, Daytona, you know? Pretty freaking cool. But driver's meeting's at 4:30, 15 minutes, and then we'll move to the grid and go from there. So that was Track Night in America at Daytona. What an amazing experience it was to finally drive this car at that track. After being a fan of the Rolex 24 for so long and watching that race and going to that track, to drive it is a whole nother level for me, and I'm so glad I got to do it. And Track Night makes it really, really fun and really easy. If you've never been on track, I highly recommend SCCA's Track Night in America, because it's just so easy and there's no fear. I was really anxious to drive at Daytona, and because it's an intimidating track, it's very, very fast, but this level and the way it's set up, it's just so easy. So I would recommend Track Night in your area if you can get to it at a local track. It's the best way to start driving on track and see how it is. But we got there at the paddock, super easy load in, a little bit of a confusion for the drivers meeting, but they handled that, and then we gridded our cars up in a separate area about 10-minute walk away, because Daytona is huge. It's a huge facility. We lined our cars up in our run groups, and then they gave us like a 10-minute warning, and we loaded up, drove out onto track, and waited for the group that was out to come in, and then they just send us out into the infield from the pits, and we just send it. And that track is so wide, there's a lot of room for error, and it's just so fun to come out of the infield and gun it onto the banking. It's a crazy experience to drive your car at that angle and as fast as you can. My foot was to the floor the whole time. I kept hitting the rev limiter, coming around the back banking into where the bleachers are and start finish. But I blame that mainly on the transmission with the short gears. I was hitting 100 and a little, I think I hit 115 on one run. But I was getting like 110, 112 most of the time before I'd hit the rev limiter, because these gears are short. I think this car with a normal transmission could get up to probably 120, maybe 125 max. The second and third run groups for me was super, I was super comfortable at that point and could really work on my line. And the third run group was so much fun because I was in the back and had a lot of space without any other cars trying to get around me to just drive. And that's what you're there for. So it was a great time. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Give a little sneak peek into Track Night in America and Daytona. And yeah, we got big stuff coming. Please like and subscribe so you can see that stuff when it comes up. And hopefully I'll get this car back on track soon, and maybe Sebring next. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.